Real relationships, real conversations. This is who we are. This is Couples Connect. Real relationships, real conversations. This is who we are. This is Couples Connect.
Hey guys.
What's up? What's up?
Happy holidays. Happy Sunday.
Yes. It's literally 1 week from Christmas.
Can y'all believe that it's
I'm telling you. Yesterday was December 1st and now we're not ready.
Listen, have y'all done y'all Christmas shopping is my question.
Where are my last minute people at?
I hate last minute Christmas
Wait
shopping.
to the last minute. Yep. That's the way we do it.
He's the last minute. He like to be out there on the 24th.
With the crowd. Pushing through everybody. Getting the last box of this or the last package of that.
Listen, I like to be out here October.
Yeah, she be on it. She be on it. I actually, this year, I was a little bit earlier than I normally am. So I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself.
He was. I'm kind of feeling like I'm not done. But I kind of had in my mind I wasn't going to be doing a lot. And now as we get closer, I'm starting to trip myself up like, girl, you should do this. Girl, you should do that. And so I'm battling those emotions.
Yeah, I feel like there's that one last thing you need to get. Yeah.
Right?
Now, so just so you guys know, we are on Instagram Live.
Yes.
And we're also recording for YouTube as well.
Listen.
So if you see us looking up and down.
Yes. We tried to go live on YouTube, but
we had some technical difficulties.
Right.
I'm about to write YouTube a letter, but
no, we're not.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so we're making it do what it do with what we have. So, but what is on the topic for today?
So we are a week away from the holidays, from Christmas.
Yep.
We celebrate Christmas, and so we wanted to come on and talk a little bit about traditions, like traditions we've set as a couple, traditions we've set as a family.
And I guess that could be because I know we're doing the countdown to Christmas.
Right.
Ways to stay married, or the reason why.
And
this could be number 7.
Okay.
Building traditions.
A double
whammy for y'all.
Yes.
Yep. So this is it.
Okay, so we are for holidays. If you're on live, y'all can hop in the chat and just let us know what type of traditions do you guys have for the holidays, like type of things that you do.
Yeah.
What are some of the traditions that we've typically done in the past?
As a family, well, I know that your side of the family is very big on Christmas get-togethers, Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Get-togethers. Yeah. Everybody brings food.
Yeah.
We have games. There's music. There's playing pool table.
It's all kinds of things.
And people of all ages, all the way from the youngins to the OGs in the game. Everybody comes out.
I mean, we have done themes around this Christmas party. We have done Kwanzaa, we have done like talent shows, we have done so many things, and so we recently weren't able to do it just because of people getting older and not able to have it in the same location, but it is something that traditionally we have done every year, I think since I was
faithfully
born, like literally since I was born. And it's pretty cool because we'll do stuff with, so like Keita said, we'll have games for the adults. Well, really just for the family. And we'll be having our competitions. You can win money.
They do it up. I'm telling you, win like wine bottles. I think one year they was giving away wine bottles.
Money, cash money.
Oh
my goodness. It was like, you wake up Christmas morning, you're excited about the Christmas gifts and stuff like that. The next thing is going to Aunt Betty's house. That's the next thing.
Right, yeah.
And we be there all night long.
Yeah.
Into the next day. Like, we leaving like 12, 1 o'clock. It'd just be so much fun. So let us know what kind of things that you guys do traditionally. So that's one of the things.
Right, yeah.
The other thing that we started doing as a family with the kids is having them put their names in a bag.
Oh,
and
picking
each other to give a gift to.
Yep, like a secret Santa type of thing, or what you call it? What they call it now?
Well, I think it's the same thing.
Or I don't know.
Secret Santa.
Secret giver. I don't know.
Oh, elf or something.
Yeah.
Elfster. Like you can use Elfster to do it. But so what was cool about this is that, so for those of you who don't know, we have 5 kids. Mm-hmm. Right?
Big family.
Yeah. So
big family.
First of all, getting 5 kids gifts and like spreading them out is a whole thing. Mm-hmm. But we used to have them, like, we would switch it up. So like if you pick somebody's name, one time you had to make something for them.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't something that you could buy. You had to actually make a gift that they would like.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right.
And then the other times we would just have them pick out a gift, but it would have to be something that you know that they would like. So they would have to go on like this expedition, trying to figure out like what do they like? Like what would they really like? And then we opened it up, made a big deal out of it. And then I think another time we had them like write down 3 top things that they wanted.
Right. Yeah.
Under a certain amount
that
of
was
money.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. It brought out the creativity of people to really give from the heart.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because they be all about
you could go to any store and buy anything, but to actually create something from your heart, your mind, you have to think about the person, what they would like, what you want for them. Like I thought that's a creative in me. It like pulls something else out of you.
Yeah, so. And hopefully, I think one of the reasons we started it was so that they could be thinking about someone other than themselves. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. And really, because I like to give gifts. But I like to give gifts that people like. Mm-hmm. Some people, I feel like, just give gifts.
Yeah. I guess like some people just want to say that I bought you something, but I think what you do a really good job is getting, not just buying somebody something you think they would like, but something that they will use.
Oh, that's
constantly.
Important.
Like years from now, they'll have to use that thing, and it's cool because every time they pick that thing up or they play with that toy or they use this device, they're thinking about that moment that you bought it for them, which I think is really cool.
So what was one of your favorite gifts that you've gotten for Christmas?
My PlayStation.
Listen.
My PlayStation. I use that a lot. No, just kidding. But I think that was one. When you got me the Beats headphones.
Oh, can we? I wish we could like. Where is the video?
Yeah,
of when he got
I was really shocked on that. I was like, Beats.
Yes, it was like a zoom in on his face. And I think we saved it till last. And I think you had to work Christmas because he used to have to work on Christmas.
Yeah, on
sometimes.
holidays. Yeah.
So we had to. Did we? I feel like we did it early in the morning. I don't remember.
Maybe.
But, yeah.
But I remember opening it and I remember seeing and being shocked. Like I can't believe she got them.
I couldn't believe I got them either. Yeah. At that time, how much they cost. But
you are a little frugal when it comes to buying me stuff. Everybody else gets it. Yes.
MacBook, Mr. MacBook.
Yes, but that was. You wanted me to have that. I wanted it. The Beats, yes. But when you did it, you were apprehensive in getting it. You didn't really want to.
I did not.
Exactly.
But I began to think about him like he really, really, really wants. Mm-hmm. Well, I think for all things. Well, the MacBook, it just made sense.
Yeah.
Like, because I knew you were doing music and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, that's the better computer. Mm-hmm. So that made sense. The Beats, it made sense. The music, same thing. Kind of made sense. The PlayStation, that took me. I needed to, listen.
She did not want to get that for me.
Thank God for other wives that pull you over.
Like, you better just get that boy.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Just get him what he want.
Yeah.
Get
my friend was
like,
Yeah, so I did it.
Yeah. And it was appreciated. It definitely was used.
It definitely, till it broke down.
It definitely was, yeah. Yep,
ain't had nothing to do with me. I don't know. The good Lord.
I know you tampered with it somehow.
The good Lord was like, I got you, girl. I got you. You was obedient and bought it, and I got you. Yeah.
So what would you say was a gift that you liked that I got you?
So a couple of things come to mind. My coats, when you got me that, it was like a 9 West coat or something.
Yep, I remember that.
And I was so specific with the coat that I wanted. And I don't know, I don't think I had a lot of confidence that he was going to get the exact coat Because I don't think I knew. Well, clearly it came from Nine West, but I think I saw the picture somewhere. You know how stuff is like in certain seasons and then not being made in other seasons,
right?
And so
you thought I missed the deadline or something.
Yeah, I didn't really know if he was going to do that or not. So, and plus he didn't like order it online. So I was like, where is he on?
Now I went to the store. I remember my best friend went with me and we were looking at a whole bunch of stuff and I almost didn't find the code. But I somehow found the code. I even asked like people in the store, like, what you think about this? What size do you think I should get? I think somebody actually tried it on for me. A lady tried it on for me just so I could see how it would look. And I lucked out. So.
I love
and it was last minute too.
It was cute too. I can't fit it no more, but I had that coat up until like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
You were for a while, yeah.
I love that coat. I'm trying to think of who I gave it to. Anywho, so the coat, when I got my Clarks, my like UGG type Clarks. Yeah.
She's very specific about the shoes she could wear.
Oh, wait. I take all that back. When I got my bundle of weave, okay? Oh my goodness.
That is the prize possession.
That was, yes, it was a natural, kinky, curly texture. It was like $300 something, I think.
Yeah.
It was expensive.
I didn't know they were that expensive. I'm like, all this for some hair?
Listen, I mean, it was like a specific brand I wanted. I feel like you was battling whether you was going to get me that. People was telling you can get me cheaper weave or something.
I mean, I didn't know anything about it going into it, so I was just like, any advice I can get from anybody, because I didn't know. I didn't know it was that expensive. I didn't know there were brands. I thought you could just get some hair from somewhere. I don't know. I didn't know how she was going to be using it, but she liked it.
That was my favorite.
You liked it, yeah.
I think that's all for the wigs for me. I'm here for that. That's always a good gift.
I bet you are.
Always a good gift. Okay, so what other traditions? Oh, remember when we used to do the scavenger hunts? Well, he used to do, because I was like, not for the extra effort, but I'm glad that you did that.
No, when I was younger, my parents used to like hide the gifts, and you would have to get these little clues. Like they would give you a note with a clue on it, and that would take you to one space that you would find another clue. And it made it like, of course you're already excited about the gifts, but now doing this little scavenger hunt, you're like a spy trying to find the...
It's an experience.
Yes, it made the gift even more worth it. You know what I mean? So I thought it was...
you did it with me one time too.
Yeah, I think I did it with everybody.
I'm bad at like finding stuff. The kids was like, "Mom, it's over here."
Yeah.
Because I was just like, "What is this gift?"
Yeah. But I mean, it adds that adventure to it. You know,
good for them.
Yeah, it was cool.
Super good. Who stays up till all times of the night wrapping gifts? I like to be a week in advance. I personally like to wrap the gifts early. And start placing them slowly under the tree. If y'all can see our tree, we have nothing.
There's nothing under it right now. So you're last minute like me now this year. Last minute Letitia.
But
yeah, I mean, because I work and because, like my time was a little bit more constrained, it was harder for me to like just wrap gifts, while everybody else was awake. So the only time I had was the night before Christmas while everybody's in bed, everybody, getting ready for Christmas the next morning. So,
but he'd be like getting up at like 12, 1, 2, wrapping gifts. I'm like, all these gifts gotta be wrapped. If I'm getting up at 2, I'm just putting them under the tree.
Yeah.
He'd be up, and then he'd be hiding stuff. He'd be having secret hiding spaces.
You got to. You don't want nobody finding it. So putting stuff on the top shelves, putting stuff in cabinets nobody go into. So you got to do that.
I keep them in the bag.
Yeah.
In the room, and I'll be like, I dare you to open the bag.
And I'm sure they do. They just don't say nothing about it. They probably knew and just had to act surprised. Like, exactly. You got this for me?
While they bring down their matching set they already bought to go with whatever they had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
So, go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say, what would you say would be a new tradition that you want to kind of develop or create?
A new tradition that we actually started last year was going away. So we stopped exchanging gifts, like major gifts.
Yeah.
Like ain't no PlayStations coming up in here right now.
Yep.
And like bundles of weaves or whatever, because we decided that we'd rather go away together.
Right.
And it was like our kids are older now. Typically, well, my mom is around during the Christmas season, and so it's always like people on spring break. It's just a great time for us to get away. So we started just planning like Airbnb stays for ourselves during the break.
Yep.
So they have their Christmas, we have the day after, because you know people got to go and return stuff.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
They need us to take them there. But then from like the 27th on, and I think we went all the way to like, we extended it last time and we stayed through the new year.
Yeah.
And so like,
that's us. That's our time. I was going to say the same thing. That is the new tradition.
That is it.
We get to go away. We get to have our time. It works perfectly, you know, because everybody mostly has off from work. There are some people that work during the holidays, but in most cases you have that break. So you don't have to worry about taking extra days and things like that. But it's our gift to ourselves. You know?
Right, because typically, do you be remembering like what you got? I mean, outside of the PlayStation, like if it's not like a major gift, these kids don't be remembering what they got.
Nope.
I don't be remembering what I got them.
Nope. They forget in like a week or 2 weeks what they got.
But I feel like it costs so much money. Right? So I think it makes me feel better that we've done something for ourselves.
Yeah, it does. And we're pouring back into our marriage, especially as we're getting into the new year, getting ready for a fresh start. It's kind of like recharging our relationship. So I think it's a great benefit, and a lot of people should do it. You know, let that be a Christmas gift to your relationship, to yourselves.
Well,
that you can share, create new experiences, new laughs, things like that. I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. So one time, I'll just share real quick, when we did a couples getaway, we actually, I don't know if we went in December, we might have went in January because my birthday is in January. But remember we were outside, we were like at the winery. And we were like outside and they had the fire thing and they gave us like the hot cocoa with the wine inside of it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
We got such great pictures out by the fire thing. And then they had the ice thing that like the wine was coming through the ice sculpture.
It was like an ice sculpture,
so you can do a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah. Create memories together, bring in the new year together, and make sure you take some time for each other.
Even if you just go to the hotel around like two towns over.
Yeah.
Don't stay in the same town.
Absolutely not. Go into a different zip code.
Right.
Or area code, I should say.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I think we've developed some great traditions. We're creating some new great traditions. And always, you know, just growing on top of that every year, you know. Sticking with the things that you guys love, but also create something new.
Yeah.
You know.
So remember to check us out. We won't be here next Sunday. We may like do a couple of lives here and there, but everybody celebrating Christmas with their fam.
Yep.
And next Sunday at 3:00.
Yeah, so we'll see you then.
Talk to you later. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy
all
holidays.
That good stuff. We'll see y'all. We'll bring in the New Year's together, all right? We'll see y'all in the New Year. Peace.